Hey friends, it's Nye Morrison from Wedlocks, and today we are going to be doing my makeup. We're going to be doing my foundation, my contour, blush, highlight, all of that good stuff using Maskcara Beauty. Now we just brought Maskcara into the studio and we are going to be retailing Maskcara, and I am so excited for you guys to be able to get in here and use this makeup because honestly, we looked for 2 years to bring a makeup line into Wedlocks. And I did research on Maskcara for at least 9 months, but I've been stalking them for 2 years. And so I'm just so excited that we finally have this product and that you guys are gonna get to try it. Now, one of the reasons we chose Maskcara is because Maskcara, they are different. All the products, especially any of the complexion products, are all cream products. This makes it super easy to blend, really amazing, great quality, and super hydrating. My skin actually feels better after I've been wearing this makeup because I have really dry skin and I live in Denver, so it's a very dry climate and my face feels so much better after I use these products. Now, I like a little bit more of like a natural to medium kind of coverage, and that's what I'm gonna do today. So I'm gonna show you exactly how I do my everyday makeup. This is honest to God how I do every day. I've already put on my brows and my eyes. I do that first normally. The biggest reason why I like to do my eyes first is so that way if I get any fallout or anything under here, I can clean that up with my foundation. And I can also kind of like sharpen up the lines of if I have like eyeliner or anything like that, I can sharpen everything up. But I'm gonna go ahead and dive in. This is how I like to do my makeup. There's a lot of different ways you can do it. You can start with contour first or whatever, but this system makes contouring and highlighting and everything so easy. I know so many people are intimidated by highlighting and contouring, and that's one of the reasons why we loved this brand so much, is because it made highlighting and contouring completely foolproof and it just blends beautifully. So over here you're gonna see that I have this first 2 rows are all foundation colors, right? Now in Maskcara, they don't call it foundation, they call it highlight actually. And then what traditionally is called highlight is called illuminator in Maskcara. I'm also using all Maskcara brushes. I'm just gonna use this brush, one brush. This is the 30-second hack brush, and hack is highlighting and contouring. That's what that stands for, just in case you're curious. So I'm gonna go ahead with a brightening shade. So this is just a couple shades lighter than my natural skin tone. And I'm just gonna put it in the places that I want to brighten. For instance, under the eyes, and a little bit on my nose here, and then up onto my forehead like this. And that's how I like to do it. You can do your chin too. You can do a few other places, but this is just the place that I want it brighter, okay? So I'm just going in, getting that in there. And the nice thing is too, like I was saying, I do this motion here, and that really sharpens up my shadow that I just put on, and it looks so much better. Like my eyeshadow looks really sharp and crisp and clean, and it gives me a little bit of like a lift and almost like a cat eye effect, which I really love. Sometimes I like stipple this. All right, so now I've got my brightening highlight shade on right there, and now I'm gonna go in with my skin tone shade. So the first shade that I had used as my highlighting shade, as my brightening shade, that's what I say. My brightening shade was Aura. Now I'm gonna go in with Amber, and I'm gonna put this pretty much on the rest of my face. And you can really see it's such a good match for my skin tone, and I love that. So when you are color matching, all you have to do is send us a makeup-free selfie, fill out our color match form, and then we'll send you all the color matches and send you all of like the things we think would look great with your skin tone. So it's super easy. You don't even have to like shop. We'll shop for you. You know what I mean? Which is awesome. Now I'm gonna go in and I'm going to contour. I'm gonna use, what am I gonna use today? Okay, I'm gonna go in with Ash to start with. Now, the best part about these products is like a little bit goes a long way, okay? So the tins are pretty small, but you don't need a lot, which is awesome. So what I'm doing here is, you can actually see on this side where I don't have contour yet, if I go like this, you can see this line, right? This shadow, and that's essentially all we're doing is enhancing that. So if I were to take my brush or anything straight and draw a line from this middle tragus point in your ear all the way to the corner of my mouth, that's essentially where we're contouring. We're not taking this all the way to the corner of my mouth, we're only taking it to about the corner of my eye, and that's it. Then when I blend, I do like to blend up into my cheek where my blush is going to be. I do like to put my contour a little higher into my cheek, just so that it's gonna blend really nicely with my blush, and that's just like where I like to put it. All right, so what that does is it really just kind of chisels out a cheekbone for you, especially if you don't really have prominent cheekbones. Ugh, but the contouring is so much faster with these cream products, let me tell you. All right, now I'm gonna go in up on my forehead. So for us babes who got some large and in charge foreheads, what up? I have a very recessed hairline and it's just hereditary and there's nothing I can do about it. It's always been like that. All right, now I'm gonna go in and just delete my double chin. Ooh, yes, she looks alive again, okay? I love a good contour. I love a good bronzy moment. I love it, so I can keep adding contour if I wanted to. Sometimes I like to build up the product, build up the color until I get what I love and what I want. So, all right, then we're gonna move on to lip and cheek color, okay? I've got 3 right here. Ooh, I got some on my finger. We've got this pink one, it's baby watermelon nude, and then black cherry. I know some of you are probably looking at this and you're like, ah! It's actually not as scary dark as you think. I don't know if you can see that. Let me do a bigger swatch. It's not as dark as you think, but it's a beautiful color. It's very glossy. I'm like, ooh, do you see that? It's super glossy and it's really pretty. I love this color so much, especially on my lips. But I don't normally wear blush on a normal day, so I'm gonna use nude. It's my favorite color to use on my cheeks and my lips, actually. So I love it, it's just so good. So I'm gonna use the other side of my hack brush. I haven't actually used this side yet. Sometimes I do, sometimes I go in there and do that. But I'm gonna use this one. I'm barely touching this, y'all, okay? Like a tiny, tiny, tiny bit, okay? All right, and then I'm just going to stipple this onto my cheeks. And I'm right on the apples of my cheeks, and then I'm going down into where my bronzer, where my contour was, and just making sure everything's all blended out. Sometimes I get in there with my finger. But it's got this little side, sorry, it's got a little dust on it. It reminds me of a kitty paw, a cat paw, and it's so cute. And it's got a little angle to it, and it's perfect for pushing that setting powder right under your eyes. So I don't use a whole lot of powder, depending on what the occasion is. So I'm just dipping this into the Vanilla Dust setting powder from Maskcara, and I'm just gonna push this right underneath my eyes, setting that, so that doing this setting powder is gonna make sure that my mascara, or my makeup doesn't crease under my eye. I do this also around my nose, right, around my nostrils, because that's where my makeup creases, and then in my smile lines right here, okay, because that's always where I'm creasing. And then sometimes I go right in between my eyebrows, because that always gets a little weird. All right. And if you need more powder and you need to put powder in more places, do you, girl? Do what works for you, okay? Okay, now I'm gonna put on my highlight or illuminator in mascara. This one's in rose gold. I mildly obsessed with this highlighter. And because it's a cream highlighter, it looks so natural. You legit look so glowy and dewy, and everyone's just like, and sometimes when I'm doing a no makeup day, I'll put the illuminator on just so I look a little fresh on those cheekbones. All right, so I'm tapping this in with my finger. I think most people do. It's just the easiest way to put the illuminator on. All right, now I'm just gonna put a little bit of this on my lips, and then I'm gonna put on the mascara that I forgot to put on. All right. So this is just the nude color, the same color that's on my cheeks, on my lips. All right, so now my mascara is on, my whole face of makeup is on, and realistically, when I do my makeup every day, it takes me about 7 minutes. It's super fast, super easy, and I'm like, my skin looks glowy and dewy and fresh and gorgeous, and everyone's like, why does your skin look so good? So if you are interested, you can head over to the link in my bio or the link down in the description, depending on where you're watching this on, and we will get you all set up. And all you need to do is fill out that color match form, send us a makeup-free selfie in good lighting, and then we'll get that color match for you, and we'll get you some incredible makeup. Well guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm so excited for you guys to get your hands on this makeup and be able to play with it. Until then, let me know if you want to see any more videos or what you want to see, and I am happy to make it for you. Thank you guys so much, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.